Hey everyone, it's Tara, and today I'm going to be doing the rapid fire book tag. What? Let's go! Well, I guess I should give you a bit of a description before I immediately jump into what this video will be about. This book tag was originally created by Girl Reading, and the original video is in the description below. And you can check out that original video along with the questions. I'm also going to be posing them hopefully like they're on here, like this. Yeah. And these are commonly posed questions for book lovers. These are the things we sometimes lose sleep over at night. I'm usually a pretty gray person, but these questions are black and white. Yes or no? What are your preferences? So this is going to capture me right now at this moment. Ready to follow along? Here we go. Ebook or physical book? Physical book. Paperback or hardback? Ooh, these questions already get hard. I'm going to say paperback because there's something that I really just love about a soft and cushy book. And I also don't have to worry about ruining a book jacket or making sure I put it aside and make sure to take care of it, because that's what I typically do with my hardcovers. So yes, paperback all the way. Online or in-store shopping? Ooh, this is a hard one, especially since I get a lot of my books from bookdepository.com, which is this online, I'm sure a lot of you have heard of it. It's this online bookstore where they typically actually deliver books from outside of the United States. A lot of them have these great UK covers, which in my opinion, sometimes they do look a little bit nicer than the American version of that book, but it's all up to personal preference. But in-store shopping is always so fun. That's like one of the biggest joys in my life, is to buy a book at the store. But I also like receiving it at my door. It's like a nice break from the day. I'm gonna say online shopping. Trilogies or series? I think I'm gonna go with series. Heroes or villains? What about a good anti-hero? I know that's kind of in the middle. I'll just say hero. A book you want everyone to read? That's a really tough one. Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. I'm gonna say that. Recommend an underrated book. There's this author named Booth Tarkington. I just picked up a book of his from Barnes & Noble because of the name. I think it's severely underrated, even though it's considered like a classic by Barnes & Noble. It's called The Magnificent Ambersons. It seems like a really fun name and title. Like, also the author name, Booth Tarkington, is kind of great, right? Last book you finished? It was Bad Feminists by Roxane Gay. The last book you bought? I got these two books online from Gretchen Rubin, The Four Tendencies, which is her new book, and then Better Than Before, which is about habit breaking and making new habits. Weirdest thing you used as a bookmark? Food. Yeah, I remember when I was trying to get through the Lord of the Rings in the 6th grade, I would use gummy bears. Yeah, and I would eat them. Yeah, but my hands were clean and the book was brand new and cleanish. They were good as far as I know, and I made it through the book. So in the end, no harm, no foul. Used books. Yes or no? Back to yes or no questions. Yes, I love used books. I wouldn't be able to have as many books as I do today if I hadn't gotten them used. Top 3 favorite genres. Contemporary fiction, I guess drama counts, and then young adult. Yeah, those are the 3. Borrow or buy? I think I'm gonna go with buy. Characters or plot? Characters. Those are the people that stick with you, and I love a good plot for sure, but I think the humanity of a book sticks with you, so ultimately that's the characters, right? Long or short book? I love a good long book. I love setting aside time to read that book and like planning when I'm gonna read it. Big thing to tackle for sure, and I don't always get to read long books, but it's always a pleasure when I get to. Like, I think this year I'm gonna try to tackle Middlemarch by George Eliot. Oh yeah, that's classics. I also love classics. I forgot to add that in genres. Dang it. Long or short chapters? I don't have a preference, but I have to choose, right? Short chapters. Name the first 3 books you can think of. Ooh, I'm surrounded by books right now, so I'm trying not to cheat. I'm gonna put my blinders on. Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. Yes Please by Amy Poehler. And Beasts of Extraordinary Circumstance by Ruth Emily Lang. I did it. Laugh or cry? Do love a good cry from a book. I've mentioned that before. Ooh, a good cry is just always so cathartic. I laugh rarely with books, but that's something I love when it happens. So I'm gonna go with laugh. Our world or fictional worlds? There's so many worlds to learn from within it, so I'm gonna say our world. Audiobooks, yes or no? Yes. I'm currently listening actually to Yes Please by Amy Poehler on there, so that's been a really cool experience so far. That's really the first book in a really, really long time that I've listened to on audiobook, so this tag got me at an interesting point. Do you ever judge a book by its cover? Sometimes. But it doesn't mean it doesn't prevent me from reading it. Ultimately, I typically look for in books when I am buying them is by author and the title and what I've known about that book. I'll look it up first before I even buy it. Book to movie or TV adaptation. I'm gonna go with, I don't think I've seen a lot of TV adaptations except for the Jane Austen books. I think I'm gonna go that route. I'm gonna do book to TV adaptation. Movie or TV show you prefer to its book? I'm gonna go with Austenland, actually, sticking with the Jane Austen theme, since I'm feeling especially Austen-y these days. Austenland is a novel by Shannon Hale, and that was adapted into a movie a few years ago by one of the creators of Napoleon Dynamite, and it's just so funny. They made it into a pure comedy. I love rewatching it. It has such great people in it, like Jennifer Coolidge, the woman who plays Felicity, I can't believe I'm blanking on her name, because I know, because I've watched that movie so many times. J.J. Feld, who plays Henry Tilney in the Northanger Abbey TV adaptation of that book, and Bret McKenzie from Flight of the Conchords. It has a slew of amazing actors in its ensemble, and it's just very funny, it's awkward, it's weird, and I think I ultimately really enjoy that book. That movie more so than the book, unfortunately. I saw the movie first and then I had such high expectations. Fortunately, I hate when that happens because usually it's the other way around, but for this case, it's Austenland. And finally, a series or standalones. I do love a good standalone book. I love it when a book can end on its own. Although a series is great too, I shouldn't waver on this last question. I'm gonna do standalone. Alright, I did all of them. Alright, if you want to do this tag, please go ahead and do it. It was super fun to do. Let me know if we have any similarities or if you would go the opposite direction on something. I would love to hear all about it in the comments below. I'll talk to you later. Bye!